tip today is regarding SEO. When you post on Google+, it's immediately indexed. You're not waiting for a search engine to come along and have a look at it on your website. Post your content on Google+ first. It gets indexed right away, and time is relevant in Google search results right now. So Google+, post that first.
I don't have a lot of competition in Denver, and I need to get videos on our site. So YouTube was my tip. And I got my tip from Mike because I asked the question, I don't have my own videos yet. Can I put other people's videos on my site? And he said, sure, but you're going to give them business. Well, they're in New York and Los Angeles, the other companies that are doing similar procedures, so it's not going to be a problem for me. So the answer is yes, I can put other people's videos on my site through YouTube, and as I get my own videos, I will replace those.
So I want to address this. What he's talking about is what we call content curation. Chuck's is am I going to get in trouble if I take stuff that they've put out there and use it? What you cannot do is download their stuff, re-upload it, change it, and call it your own, okay? That's a copyright violation. It's just like plagiarism in any other form. You can't do it. What you can do, though, is take their unchanged video, and provided that they've set it for embedding, then you can embed it on your site. You can use it however they are. They put it out for YouTube for this type of consumption, all right? Now, it is best, yes, if you create your own content, but in the absence of that, this kind of content curation, Chuck made a very good point. He's not using his competition's video. He's identified, I'm in this market, they're in that market. I'm at little risk of doing that, of driving business anywhere else. So it's like the next best thing.
I was part of the Twitter group, and one of the things we talked about was how to even start a Twitter page, a Twitter account. I don't think it's called a page. What do you do? Where do I start? Where do I go from here? So the first thing we talked about was use your skills of observation and start following businesses that are similar to yours or people that have similar interests to your company. I went out and followed all the fast food restaurants that are out there. I followed people like Red Bull, who has a similar voice to what we're looking for. I followed Jack in the Box, who's got a similar kind of sarcastic voice. So I started watching what they were tweeting, and when they would retweet things, etc. So I would follow that. I also recommend Hootsuite for Twitter because you can have a lot of really cool searches in there that you can be all monitoring at one time. So I've searched for burgers, and I watch for people that are looking for burgers and talking about burgers, etc. And what's the word on the street about burgers. So in order to get set up and running on Twitter myself, I spent some time just really investigating and seeing what other people were doing out there.
The keywords there are listen and monitor.
Mm-hmm.
If you hear, I mean, that's the buzzwords in social media, listening and monitoring.
And my experience from being, I will post straight from Facebook and not from Hootsuite, even though I can post from there. But Hootsuite is great with Twitter. So, and it's free.
So I'm with the Facebook group. My name's Julie Moore. I work for the Colorado Beef Council, so we do marketing and education on beef. And we just in the last 6 weeks finally launched a company page because we don't have anything to sell, so it's a little odd. So our tip was make sure you look at your analytics, because I know in our 6 weeks we can totally tell, oh, this one went really far and was shared several times, and it was a little more, we thought nutrition would be kind of boring, but it wasn't. It was a ground beef versus ground turkey information graphic, and that one was shared. And so not only just time of day and date, but I mean really look at the content, because maybe that little controversial will give you a boost.